All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here at the CDE CAD system, community-driven experiences. We're taking a look at the brand new revamped property system here. So, as many of you server owners have noticed, it looks a little bit different. In the properties tab, of course, we have these tabs to separate, right? So we have a couple properties pending sale. We've got some properties that are on the market right now. They're for sale on the market. Pending sale. It's pretty much that somebody has made an offer to Mr. John Waters, and the buyer is John Plate for the price of X amount. So that goes to the community admin side to be approved. The properties on the market are ones that have been listed, and whether it's listed on a business or not. So it's basically just for sale. The properties that have been approved, you can change the status if somebody wants to sell that, or if, say, they left your community, you can mark it for sale and do that. You got your denied section and then all. So you can have all your properties here. You can go back and look through, so on and so forth. There's a search bar, different statuses, all that fun stuff. Property requests specifically will flag if they're the same postal. So for instance, we have two people trying to claim Braddock Lane at 127. So we would cross-reference that with the ticket and then determine who already owns it before approving or denying said property. As you can see, we've got quite a few associated with multiple businesses as well. But I want to kind of go back to this pending sales here. All right, so now that we are in the civilian side here, we go back. Our seller is John Waters. So Mr. Waters has a property listed, tax postal 090 under his business, John Tax. It is for sale. He can edit that listing. He can change the price if he wants to. He can update that. He can also delist it and relist it. Now, let's say that we are Mr. Plate right here, and we also have a property for sale, but we're the ones who wanted to buy Mr. Tax property. You would basically just go in here, request, hit confirm, and then that's where we would see it on our end right here. So we're going to go ahead and approve that. And now if we refresh page here and then go back to Mr. Plate, I believe, and then go to properties. Boom. Now you can see that we have this property valued at $20,000 in our possession, and we can list that for sale if we so choose. It's also important to note that whenever that deal goes through, it's going to automatically deduct that balance from your bank and to basically add it to the person who is the seller. In this case, that would be, I believe, Mr. Waters. And as you can see right here, property for sale, test, $2,000 added to the balance there. So now he's less negative. You probably also saw right here that now he bought a property for $40,000 and he only had $6,000. So that's going to put him in the negative. And I mean, that's just life at times. So businesses are pretty similar. So as we can see here, you know, we've still got all of our properties. You can now go in here and edit anything that you need to. You can also change the asking price if you need to, the postal code, the address, all that fun stuff. Same thing with our businesses tab here. You can go in, you can change the name, the type, the address, websites, you know, description, license duration, license fee, all that fun stuff, as well as change statuses. So say if this business needs to go back to pending, we can change it back to pending. We can delete the business if we need to. And then we can also change it to denied if we so need to. So the other thing that we can do as well is we can view that. And obviously, we can transfer that between civilians. We can also go in here and edit anything we need to as well. Mark that vehicle stolen if we need to. We can change anything about it. We can do the same exact thing on the civilian side. As you can see here, this is my civ profile. I can go in here as a community admin, edit everything and anything that I need to, right? I can set the hair color, whatever it may be. I can mark it dangerous. And then you also do have an admin notes section. So maybe you've had quite a few issues with the civ doing XYZAB. So you can go in and you can put a note that says, okay, This is his final warning if he tries to use profanity to make another civ again, so on and so forth. So we've added quite a bit more functionality and editability to the community admin here. For you guys as server owners, requested feature shout out to our subscription holders. Really appreciate you guys suggesting the feedback, because at the end of the day, we're a community driven server, we're a community driven product. The CAD is community driven. We don't want to just add features because that's what they use one-to-one that nobody's going to use. We want to add features that people ask for, people request. So keep the requests coming. We'd love to be able to provide a great product for you. Thanks for watching this short, quick video on the community admin panel updates with properties, businesses, civilian vehicle management, all that fun stuff. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to leave them down below. Be happy to take a look. And there's also a coupon code down in the description and down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and God bless.